Hello everyone, I'm Seth with Exotic Motorsports, and this is our 2020 Porsche 911 Carrera S. It has 5,886 miles on it. It's in fantastic shape. Front end looks great. Don't believe there are any blemishes or any issues with this front end at all. This car is spotless. It looks like it's never been driven. And with having just under 6,000 miles, it just about hasn't. Looking at the front fender area, it's in fantastic shape. Front driver's side wheel, no issues. Driver's side mirror, flawless. Driver's side door, again, no marks. Driver's side rear quarter panel, no issues there. Rear driver's side wheel, no issues there, looks good. Moving along to the back. The updated styling of this car just looks absolutely phenomenal. Porsches have always looked good in my eyes, but the new ones are really a sight to be seen. These look incredible. And of course, this is an excellent example of a newer Carrera S, because this one has absolutely no flaws, no issues. They sound great, they drive great, and they look just as good as they perform. Moving over to the passenger side rear quarter panel. Again, absolutely no defects. Rear passenger wheel, flawless, no rash, no scuffing or anything of that nature. Passenger door, it's got no marks on it there. Passenger mirror, again, flawless. Front passenger fender, it's got no marks on it either. Front passenger wheel also looks great, no marks. I mean, just even the design in the headlights, a lot of intricacies in the details. But I will go ahead and walk around the vehicle from a 1 foot distance to give you a better big picture of the overall condition of the car. Typically pointing out all the defects a vehicle has makes it sound like it's in worse shape than it really is. Although that's not entirely applicable with this car, considering it doesn't really have any defects, with it being so new. Typically, this would be to see what defects stand out and which ones really are unnoticeable and superficial. As you can see in this car, it's in fantastic shape, and I don't think anything would stand out because there's not really anything to report. Door handles on the new ones are pretty neat. When you unlock the car, and they stick out for you, ready to be opened. And they kind of tuck away when you lock it. It does have blind spot monitoring there. You can see the 3 bars in the side mirror. They're heated and auto dimming as well. Power folding also. New updated door handle design. Feels really ergonomic. I really love all of the updates they've done to the 911. Condition of the seat. If the exterior was as mint as it was, obviously you can assume the interior would be the same or better. So typical twist to start. Keyless there. So we've got all kinds of features. We've got driver profiles, and then here on the side you can control what data you want to see. So right now it's displaying navigation. You can switch between the Sport Chrono, tire pressure, G-force, driving mode, driving info, the gauges there, your trips, stuff like that. So all very usable, helpful information. Then you have your tachometer with the digital speedometer just below it, and the gear position, your speedometer over here, as well as your time and outside temperature. Over here you have your media control, active exhaust, hazards, traction control, suspension dampening, gear shifter there. Does have heated and cooled seats for the driver and passenger. Power sunroof with a retractable shade, your single cup holder and electronic parking brake. Porsche insignia in the armrest, which does have USB and 3.5mm connections. Auto dimming rearview mirror as well. And there is the rather large sunroof. Passenger seat is in great condition, as is the passenger door panel looks great. The dash looks great as well. Does have paddle shifters. Twilight sensing headlights. Car has tons of features. Drives great, sounds great. Express up and down driver and passenger windows. And with the exhaust opened with the sport exhaust button. It has a really good exhaust note to it. So I will show you the engine bay, however it's not really much of a view due to the layout that Porsche currently uses. So really this is all we have to look at, because the engine bay is somewhat tucked into the back. So we do have the cooling fans and 2 servicing ports, which isn't much, but hopefully you can hear how smooth and consistent the idle is. This car sounds very healthy, and as it should, with it having virtually no mileage on it, and with how consistent and reliable Porsche cars are. This car has a ton of modern creature comforts, makes it very enjoyable to drive around. Not to mention, the updated Carrera models make a ton of power. I mean, these things really rip. It feels like a GT car. These things move. They have updated the power plants in these, and these are not like the previous generations, I will say. It's a ton of fun to drive, whether you're on the track and getting in it, or whether you're just cruising around town. These are fantastic cars, and they are just a lot of fun to drive. So that is our 2020 Porsche 911 Carrera S. If you have any further questions, please feel free to check out our sales listing online. You can find that on our website at exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.